SpaceX just sent 4 more astronauts up into space this week. This is the 3rd crewed launch for Elon Musk's company in less than 12 months. Before we check out the highlights, I'm Eli Burton, your host of the Starman Report, and if this is your first time joining us, please consider hitting the subscribe button and the notifications so you're updated when I release a new video. All right, let's check out the highlights from the Crew 2 mission launch.
And here they come, the Crew 2 astronauts taking their first steps outside before their journey to space.
I love this moment. They're now going to have the opportunity to wave goodbye from a safe distance. And it looks like Bob Behnken is there and with the son of he and Megan MacArthur.
And we can see the astronauts inside the crew access arm. Commander Shane Kimbrough, here he is climbing inside Crew Dragon Endeavour. We call this process ingress.
As you can see, the side hatch has just been closed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Mission and liftoff. Godspeed, Endeavour and Crew 2.
Copy, 1 Alpha.
Endeavour launches once again. 4 astronauts from 3 countries on Crew 2, now making their way to the one and only International Space Station. The vehicle is pitching downrange. 9 Merlin engines on the first stage providing 1.7 million pounds of thrust. Hearing good calls on first stage performance so far.
Seconds into the second rotational crew mission on board Dragon and Falcon 9.
So at this very moment, SpaceX is the only launch solution for the United States to carry crew into space. There are other companies certified for cargo resupply missions and for delivering research hardware, but the SpaceX Crew Dragon is the only vehicle that the USA has right now that's actually certified by NASA to conduct human spaceflight. Crew Dragon is the first human transport vehicle for SpaceX, but it's not going to be the last. SpaceX has landed the contract for the lunar mission. So what this means is SpaceX is going to be the official provider for NASA to use Starship as the upcoming lunar lander. So the Starship is not only the most elegant solution, being that it's a reusable rocket and not just a landing module, but its price to the government is less than half of the cost of the closest competing bid. So when you add more functionality and less cost, I mean, it was a no-brainer that SpaceX was the right choice. It's gonna happen, guys. We are going back to the moon and SpaceX is taking us. So a while back, NASA released this really awesome video called We Are Going. And SpaceX getting this contract for the lunar lander is confirmation that that dream and that promise of returning to space is really gonna be realized. I'll stop talking about it, just let you watch this clip from the NASA We Are Going video.
50 years ago, we pioneered a path to the moon. The trail we blazed cut through the fictions of science and showed us all what was possible.
It's very pretty out here.
Today, our calling to explore is even greater. To go farther, we must be able to sustain missions of greater distance and duration. We must use the resources we find at our destinations. We must overcome radiation, isolation, gravity, and extreme environments like never before. These are the challenges we face to push the bounds of humanity. We're going to the moon to stay by 2024.
I get chills every time I watch this. It's got all of the vibes of the Apollo era, the inspiration and the achievement, and this idea that it's gonna happen again now, and it really is. Thank you so much for watching this segment of the Starman Report, and I look forward to having you back for more of the most exciting news in space.